Welcome to romhack race week 210. This is Vertigo by Mars Ampere. While I'm playing this level, I'm only allowed to make Mario leave the ground with a spin jump. That means I can't get the height I'm used to with a normal jump, and while I'm spinning, I can only get a high bounce off of Spinies or Rexes. Whenever I need to get a high bounce off of a swooper, I need to break my spin jump first by touching the ground. I have to re-grab through all of these swoopers here. That means pressing and holding the jump button after I've bounced on them. That will prevent me from getting my high bounce, but decrease my gravity to give me more horizontal distance. I really like off-screening and respawning this Rex here to use him a second and third time. We're going up and riding the Spiny around these death blocks. A quick couple jumps to the door, make sure you don't slip off. This room looks like it's going to be a nasty jump, but you're actually not allowed to jump at all in this room. So I just kind of trust that walking off is going to work. My time for this level was 11 minutes and 32 seconds. That put me in 8th place out of 15 racers who finished. This is romhack race week 186, Shooter McGavin. In this section, we have a bullet bill launcher that's locked in place about 5 tiles in front of Mario. Right above that bullet bill launcher, there's a bar that's counting down. That's letting me know when it's about to fire. The first obvious thing I need to do is avoid getting hit by the bullets, but like we saw before, I can also use them to jump off of to get a little bit more height. Over here we have a baseball throwing Chuck directly in front of a baby Yoshi. Baby Yoshi needs to eat 5 things to grow up into adult Yoshi, and the only thing that's really available for baby Yoshi to eat are the bullets that come out of the launcher. It would be pretty easy to feed them to him, but I need to dodge these baseballs, though sometimes it's not in place to shoot directly into Yoshi's mouth. And now that we've grown baby Yoshi up into adult Yoshi, he's had a long and fulfilling life. And we get in the pipe. I'm going to use these falling blocks to climb up this tower. If I touch them from the side or the bottom, they'll hurt me, so I just have to be sure I avoid them and only touch their tops. There's a whole bunch more blocks that I have to use to climb through the rest of this. Make sure I bounce off this disco shell, lead it to the left, it starts hitting that pokey. I come back around and I need to destroy it. Bouncing up here, jumping off more blocks. I need to make sure I hit this block so that it stops that falling one. There's a bunch more blocks that I have to hit right here. I have to bounce off this disco shell, and I need to avoid hitting that block. Grab this checkpoint and go in the pipe. What I'm doing here is I'm using the cape to protect the floor. I need to cape spin into these orange blocks as they're falling. If they do make it all the way down, they destroy the floor. Thankfully, I don't need to have the entire floor available to me. I can still build up P-speed to fly, even with losing quite a bit of the floor. And now that the ceiling is open up, I can fly up here, go in this pipe. I have to cape pound onto this block here. That bounces the Koopa, or the Goomba up to hit the on-off switch. I hit the other on-off switch there to let that block fall. I'm spin flying again off of that block and doing regular cape flight into a sticky fly, and then I'll fly back over to the left, grab this gamer coin and go in this pipe. And it takes away my cape, but I just run over to the right and go in this door. Hello. Good morning. National Hiking Day. Good morning, John. Thank you. I watched them trim some trees. Like right out there. Right outside. That was pretty exciting. March 4th. Clever. I'm doing okay. Can you kill enemies off screen using the top of the screen in Mario Maker 2? No. This is on Super Nintendo. Reno! You know, I was gonna send you a message saying I was starting, and I forgot. Whoops! I could have made that midair work. It could have worked. I guess an auto scroll might be able to, but there's no mechanism for enemies to die when going off screen normally. Off-screening does not kill them. Depending on the enemy and the situation, falling off the bottom can. Carmen, thank you very much for the heart me and the roses. Yeah, I think Lucas is a really, really good touchscreen player. Like, he's done some crazy stuff. Wrong. Then you probably didn't see the thing that you thought you saw, since there is no mechanism for that to happen. Yeah, I think he did, also, like, Baron or Jikoku 3 or something? Hey, Teresa, thank you very much for the heart me. Carmen, how's your best friend doing? I have never tried to do anything with a touchscreen. Never. Yo, Big D. Hey, Cheeseburger, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had an insanely good breakfast burrito this morning. It was just like eggs and potatoes and salsa, but man, it was good. Combining that with watching the helicopter flying in with the 24-inch saw blades on it. It's crazy. It's right there in my yard, cutting trees. I'm doing that backwards. You trying something new today? Okay. So, poor little guy. I woke up naturally this morning, which is to say, slightly after my alarm was going off. And first thing I do every time I wake up is get Spike outside. And I let him outside. He's on his tie-out cable. And I hear the helicopter. Well, I've heard it frequently over the past week. And, I didn't think much of it. And then it gets louder. And then I hear the sound of saw blades cutting through wood. And Spike is now barking. And I look outside, and it's literally across the street where they're cutting. And, like, there's a truck here, and they've got some kind of machinery to push around the fallen branches and whatnot. And Spike is so mad at them for being there. He's actually scared because it's super loud. I have to pick him up and take him inside. You'd bark too. Spike never barks. Yo, thank you so much for that follow. Chaos Coordinator, good morning. Right? Oh, that's great. That's great that you changed your photo. Anyway. Woo! Meow! No. I'm trying to think a little bit about what I'm actually going to do with the key when I get it. Yo, thank you for the GG. Michael, thanks for the heart me. Hey, Baldridge. Dinner tonight. The plan is tacos. John, thank you so much for those GGs. Cold with a 29-month resub. Thank you, Cold. And a super fan box. Thank you. Yeah, I've got some ground turkey that I'm gonna turn into taco meat. Why was there never a collaboration between beef, it's what's for dinner, and where's the beef? Seems like a no-brainer.
Thank you for the 29 months, Cold Hockey Boy, and also you for the follow, Warm Soccer Lady.
Yo, Danky, thank you very much for the super GG. How you doing, Danky? Looks like it was Gemscoo who got the super fan. All's well? Yeah, that's good to hear. What's the matter, Colonel Sanders?
Where's
chicken?
The beef. I feel like chicken tonight.
This was a real game back in the 90s? No, this is a game that has not yet been released. I should have waited. I knew I wasn't in a good position to make that, make it to where that shell was in its bucket.
Hi Gumdove. Hello Germ. Hi Germathy Chaladove. Hello German Duvet. Hi Steamed Hams.
Oh no, I didn't watch the video that duplicates it. Oh, okay. I was trying to bump that shell. You don't bump that shell. I just got reminded of steamed hams. And there was Simpsons with SMW video? Something like that. Hello, Dash Gomer. $14 hours, holy crap. Good throw. Dash, I lost my streak somehow. It was, at some point when I was away from my computer over the weekend. I didn't see the name on that sub, but thank you very much. I think that went to DJ Chris Machine. Thank you. Sub, super fan. TikTok is dumb for having changed the subscription program. I am shocked that that worked. Crab shell. Release the D-pad. Release run. Regrab. Regrab, hold run. Man, that is so hard to remember. Thank you, John. Yeah, I mean, I had it set up to automatically tune into Dash streams. And it was working at some point, for sure. I'm upset that it would say that I have no streak for something that's set up to happen automatically. That's all it is. Hey, Caleb. I'm just excited that you're so close for it, Dash. That's just awesome. You deserve it. Come on, Shell. The superfan boxes don't show up in Canada? Oh, that's weird. If the way they changed subscriptions was purely to prevent people from being predatory with subscriptions, I think it's fine. But I feel like it was just a giant cash grab. Annoying. Kitty cat, what are you doing? Hi! You are a good baby. But like the way they worded it was, it felt like a lot of what they were saying was specifically targeted towards people that were charging like even more than what they're forcing everybody to charge now. I know. That is your microphone, isn't it? Hello. Yeah, subscriptions are for primarily for pre-recorded content, which is stupid. Thank you so much for that other gifted superfan for Talking Boy. Really appreciate it. That candy cane mocha coffee is awesome. Yeah, I would totally drink it. Your aggressive arcs went through. The violation. And like, here's the thing, at least here, you're a moderator. You are one of the people that determines what people are allowed to say in here. That's how it should work.
Hello there.
That's pretty hard to hit. Forgot about level 5? Huh? That's pretty hard to hit. Maybe if the shell was coming up and not down. The Hube! Ow, my hubris. I cannot express how much I despise dying in that way. I mean, we've not been on here for very long. Hey, Dana. I knew I was in a weird spot there. I should have tried just going straight down to the shell instead of regrabbing across the Koopas. No, TikTok is working today. They say they fixed their data centers. I was just thinking about how they were saying that they had power outages in their data center the day they switched over. Yeah, sure. Hey, Ashley, thank you so much for that army. No. How can you find the music? It's Toho music. Something something Princess Dead Septet. Septet? It's a hooded edge port. Ah.